Here is an example of a cubby. You will have an assigned cubby that you use on a daily basis, and you are responsible for making sure that it is clean and that everything that is in the cubby is functioning properly. We have a form available, an online form that you fill out if you are missing something has broken, so that we can make sure that we get that to you so that you can do your job to the best of your ability. There will also be a list that we provide you with everything that should be in your set of stuff, and you want to make sure that you have everything every day before you leave, that you take all of your equipment so that you don't get to a job and realize that there's something that you do not have. And if you work part-time and share your cubby with someone, you want to make sure that you take extra good care of it, because it is also someone else's livelihood to be able to do their work each day. Laundry is an important part of our job. Make sure that between each shift, when you get to the office and before you leave the office, that you check to see if any laundry needs to be turned over. So we need to take the laundry from the dryer and put it inside of one of the large rag totes, and then change over the laundry that's in the washer into the dryer. Go ahead and shut this, and then when we're putting a load on, we separate our rags from our mop heads. Our rags go in the large basket, and the mop heads go in the other basket that doesn't have rags in it. And then we wash them separately. So before we put them in the basket, we shake them out onto the floor and then sweep up our mess so that we're getting as little debris in the washer as possible. You always want to do a load that is no larger than halfway full so that we don't tax the wash machine too much. We use 2 laundry pods, and then we wash the load on heavy duty, hit start, and turn on the dryer. Make sure that when you're done doing the laundry that you sweep up after yourself any debris that you may be left on the floor, and that you wipe down the washer and dryer with a damp cloth. Just make sure we're keeping our space clean. Hi guys. One of the most important cleaning tasks that you'll do while cleaning a client's home or office is mopping. The reason for this is because in the cleaning industry, one of the biggest complaints we get is not cleaning floors properly. It is also one of the last things that you'll do while cleaning a home. You'll always need to use the sink, so when you're cleaning the kitchen, make sure that you scrub it out, but as far as rinsing and shining it, that'll be the very last thing that you do before you leave the house. So to prep your mop for mopping, you use the rag or a mop head. You get it damp and you want to wring it out so that it's not dripping. You use our multi-purpose cleaner and you spray your mop head, and then you do the same thing with the rag, get it wet so that it's not dripping, and then you'll use the rag to go around the edges and clean underneath any small pieces of furniture, and you'll use your mop head to clean the larger areas. And then once you are done, you want to go over it a second time, but you want to rinse out your mop head so it's fresh and clean to go over and shine all of the spaces. Okay, so now that you have done your first mop over, you will want to rinse out your mop head. Make sure that you don't have any gunk on it. Wring it out. And this is when you will want to dry your sink, because you will not be coming back over near the sink. So you'll just dry it out, make sure it looks beautiful. And you will do your final mopping so that you're headed out the door. You don't want to have to walk back over your footsteps. Hi, we have two different types of vacuums. We have a mini vacuum and we have a large upright vacuum. Both have different abilities and require different care. I'm going to tell you about them. Here is what our upright vacuums look like. They are commercial grade, really high quality. They have HEPA filters, and it is important that we take good care of them. The upright vacuum has a dial on the side that goes between 1 and 4 depending on the height of the carpet, and it is vital that we use that feature so that it is picking up debris correctly. There is an on and off switch towards the top of the handle, and the red button on the back helps the vacuum lay down. There's also a wand that comes out for easy use to get underneath furniture or to vacuum stairs. Make sure that you carry it using the handle on the back of the vacuum, and between uses, wipe it down, clean the crevices so that it stays in good shape and it's clean for each home that we are using it in or office. And there is a roller brush that is towards the head of the vacuum that has a button that you push, and you can pull out the roller head to clean the roller, get all the hair out. And the opening to put a new bag in is in the middle of the vacuum. You pull the lever and you can pop out the old bag and put a new bag in very easily. Here is our mini vacuums. They come with various attachments, such as the soft brush attachment that is great to use on baseboards or inside of drawers so that you do not scrape the surface, as well as the upholstery tool that is wonderful for upholstery and stairs and cleaning underneath of furniture. The multi attachment that works for floors and for carpet, and it works great to use in a pinch when your upright vacuum maybe isn't working for some reason, or to vacuum up hair or debris instead of using a broom. And then we have the pole attachment that is good to reach in tight or deep spaces. You want to make sure that when you are using the vacuum that you check between each use to see if the bag needs to be replaced, and that you're careful with the cord. You're not pulling it when you're around a corner. And this goes for both the upright and the mini vacuum. It's important that we're not pulling the vacuum cord around the corner. It can ruin the cord as well as it can ruin the client's outlet, and we need to be careful when using it.